Hello there, welcome back to my series on our video series on solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube with the beginner's method. This video is going to be about solving our corners in the first layer. So watch this video only if you know how to get to the white cross and if you feel very comfortable getting there. If you don't, go ahead and pause the video and practice a little bit until you can get that white cross down every time, and then you can watch the rest of this video. Okay, so what we're going to do is, the first thing is we're going to make this white layer our bottom layer now. So we're going to rotate our cube like this so that the yellow centerpiece is facing upwards and our white side is against the table, you could say. So in order to put the corners in here, we need to find all of our corners that have a white tile on them, or white sticker. So that's one right here, let's say that's one right there, and that's one right here, and that's one right there. Best case scenario is to find one that's already in the top layer. So let's start with this blue, red, and white piece. So we want to move this piece over the blue, the red, and the white corner. So the corner that touches all of those centerpieces, which would be this one right here. Now that's already in a great place, but let's say it was over here. All we need to do is just move our top slice until we get that corner piece right above where it needs to go, which is right here. We're going to learn our first algorithm. Exciting, guys. This is a very short algorithm. It's very useful. It's called the 4-move sequence, the 4-move algorithm. And it's very simple. All we want to do is position that corner on the right-hand side of our Rubik's Cube. Doesn't really matter if it's down here or up here, but it's going to be the same 4 moves. It's going to be up, over, down, over. And as you can see, that put our corner in the slot where it needs to go. Isn't that excellent? All right, let's look at another corner. This is our green, orange, and white corner. So where on that cube does that go? Looks like it goes right here, because that's the green, orange, and white corner piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the top slice over until this corner is right above where it needs to go. And I'm going to do the same 4-move algorithm. So it's the right side up, top side clockwise, the right side down, and the top side counterclockwise. And as you can see, that corner is right in the right spot. That is where we want it to be. So here's an interesting case. We still have our white corner piece in the top layer, which is the yellow side pointing up now. But we notice that the white tile is pointing upwards and not out. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. It just means we have to do the 4-move sequence a few extra times, but that's all right. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to locate, all right, this is our orange, blue, and white piece that goes in our orange, blue, and white corner slot, which is right here. So let's go ahead and move that like that. Excellent. Now, this corner piece is right above where it needs to go. So we're going to do that 4-move sequence, right side up, top side clockwise, right side down, and top side counterclockwise. But you can see that didn't put the corner in correctly. So we're just going to keep doing the same sequence until it does, because it will. And then one more time. And just like that, our corner is now oriented correctly in the right spot. Now we only have one more color to do. Let's just say that our corner was already in the spot where it needs to go, and we need to put it in correctly because it's in incorrectly right now. That's all right. We'll just do the same thing. We'll have our corners that we are moving on the right side of the cube and then do that 4-move algorithm until it is incorrectly. So we'll keep doing it, and then one more time, and we're in. And now you can see that we've solved our first layer of the Rubik's Cube, which is perfect. All right, let's try doing that the corners again, and then we will move on to the next part. So give me a moment to scramble my corners up. I'd say that's sufficient. All right, so here's what we're looking at. You can see that I have 2 corners that have white in the top layer, and I have 2 corners that are white in our bottom layer. Let's start with this one, actually. So let's say we need to get this corner out of the slot because it's in the wrong spot and because it needs to be over here. Well, you guessed it, we're just going to do the for-move algorithm. Now make sure your corner is on the right side of the cube, whether it's here or here. This is the face that you want to solve do the algorithm on. So we're going to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's in the top layer. Now that's in the top layer, we can move it above where it needs to go, which is right here. So we'll move it like that, and then just do the for-move algorithm until it's in correctly. And look at that, it is in perfectly now, and we're going to leave it right there. All right, let's do the same thing with this. This is our green, orange, and white piece that goes right here. So we'll move it and then do our for-move algorithm until it is in right. And check it out, it's in perfectly now. I'll do the same thing with this one. This one's already above where it needs to go, so we'll do the for-move algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and check it out, it's all good. And we got one more piece to do. That goes right here, so we'll move it right there. And then technically right here you could do the for-move algorithm reversed, like you do it the other way, but just to keep it simple, we're gonna do it the same way. So make sure that your corners are on the right side of the cube, and then do your for-move algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like that, we have our first layer solved once again. All right, thanks for watching. If you are on the app, please move to the next page. If you are on the YouTube series, go ahead and watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.